The anatomy of a business: product, market, operations, and finance. Every business you see, every brand you recognize, and every product you've ever used was built on just 4 pillars. Behind every successful business, there is an invisible anatomy, a system, a living organism made of decisions, trade-offs, and execution. Break one part, and the whole thing collapses. Master all 4, and you don't just build a business, you build something that lasts. Today, you're not just learning business, you're stepping inside it. What is a business really? A business is not a logo, it's not a shop, it's not even a company name. A business is a system that solves a problem profitably. That's it. If there is no problem, there is no business. If there is no profit, there is no sustainability. Every business, whether a street food vendor or a billion-dollar company, operates on 4 core components: product, market, operations, and finance. Think of it like the human body. Product is the heart. Market is the lungs. Operations is the muscle. Finance is the blood. You remove one, the organism dies. Product, the heart. A product is not what you sell, it is what you solve. And this is where most people fail. They build products based on what they like, not what people need. The first rule of product: people don't buy products, they buy solutions. Nobody buys a mattress, they buy good sleep. Nobody buys a phone, they buy connection, status, and convenience. Product market fit. The goal is simple but brutally hard. Create something people want badly enough to pay for. That intersection is called product market fit. Without it, marketing becomes expensive, sales becomes painful, and growth becomes impossible. Product mistakes. Most founders overbuild, overcomplicate, and ignore feedback. They fall in love with their idea instead of falling in love with the customer. The market doesn't reward effort, it rewards relevance. Product framework. Ask these 4 questions. What problem am I solving? Who exactly has this problem? How are they solving it today? And why is my solution better? If you can't answer these clearly, you don't have a product yet. Market, the lungs. A great product in the wrong market will fail. A simple product in the right market can explode. What is a market? A market is not everyone. That's a beginner mistake. A market is a specific group of people with a shared problem. Targeting. If you try to sell to everyone, you sell to no one. Clarity creates power. Instead of people who like clothes, say working class women aged 25 to 40 who need affordable professional outfits. Now that's a market. Market size versus market need. Big markets are attractive, but they're often crowded. Small markets are easier to dominate, have loyal customers, and can grow into larger ones. Market mistakes. Choosing trends over real needs, ignoring cultural behavior, and assuming demand instead of validating it. Same effort but different understanding and different outcome. Market framework. Define who they are, where they are, what they need, and why they buy. If you don't understand your market, you are guessing, and guessing is expensive. Operations, the muscle. Operations is where ideas become reality. This is execution. This is delivery. This is where most businesses break. What are operations? Everything required to deliver your product. Production, supply chain, delivery, customer service, and internal processes. The truth about operations? Customers don't care how hard your process is. They care, was it fast, was it reliable, and was it smooth? Operational failures. Late delivery, poor quality control, disorganized teams, lack of systems don't just hurt your business, they destroy trust. One bad experience can erase 10 good ones. Operations framework. Ask, how is the product created? How does it reach the customer? What could go wrong? And how do we fix issues quickly? System thinking. Great businesses don't rely on effort. They rely on systems because effort is inconsistent. Systems scale. Finance, the blood. This is where businesses live or die, not because they don't make money, but because they don't understand it. What is finance? Finance is not just profit, it's the flow of money through your business. The three core financial elements: revenue, money coming in; costs, money going out; profit, what remains. But here's the twist: profit does not equal cash. You can be profitable and still go broke. Cash flow problem. If money comes in late, but expenses are immediate, you're in trouble. This is how businesses collapse silently. Revenue is vanity. Profit is sanity. Cash is survival. Finance framework. Track how much you make, how much you spend, when money moves. If you don't track it, you don't control it. Here's the truth most people miss. These four parts are not separate. They are connected. A bad product kills demand. A weak market kills growth. Poor operations kill trust. Bad finance kills survival. A business fails not from one mistake, but from a chain reaction. A business is not just an idea, it's a system, a structure, a discipline. Master the product, understand the market, build strong operations, control your finances, and you won't just run a business, you'll understand it. If you want to master real-world business, not theory, not motivation, but skills that actually work, then this is your school. Welcome to Real World Business School. Subscribe, because the next lesson might change everything.